Remo, nice to have you here. First of all, let's talk about your beautiful song, Waterguns. Which is the message you're spreading with your song?
Thank you so much. Good to hear you too. So, Watergun is an appeal for peace, and it tells a story from a boy who was playing with water guns when he was a child, and is now in the war with real guns, which is a very sad story. But yeah, it's unfortunately the current situation at the moment in our world, and yeah, it's an appeal for peace. So it tells a story from a boy who was playing with water guns as a kid and is now in the war, unfortunately, and has to fight for his life and for his family, which is very sad. And, you know, I was so emotional about the song because I'm 21 and it's the age in Switzerland where you go normally to Swiss Army. And the thought about that other people in my age in countries which are not so far from us are in the situation that they have to fight for their life and for their families, yeah, is very hard and very sad also. So I was, yeah, pretty sure when I heard it for the first time that it's the song I want to sing on the big stage for Eurovision.
And what does the Eurovision means to you?
Eurovision is an amazing journey, and I think it's the biggest thing you can do in music. And it's, yeah, it feels so amazing to be part of this great journey, and it's so cool. I appreciate every second I can experience here.
What do you expect from this Eurovision?
I hope that Eurovision gives me the chance to spread my music all over the world and get in touch with different people everywhere. And also every time I get the feedback that the people connect to my song and to my voice, I also always feel very honored.
And what, in your opinion, which is the role of the social media in spreading your music?
You mean on social media?
Yeah.
Or what do you mean?
On social media,
Yeah, so
because they're more used to spread music and be known to the big public.
Yeah, true. So I think social media has a very important impact also to our current times, and I try to give my best to post a lot also there and give the viewers and the audience yeah, a good sight into my daily life at the moment, and that they can be part of it. Definitely. It's also very cool to be always in touch, in connection with the fans on social media and get some lovely feedbacks every day.
Do you feel to be more closer? You sing in English in the song, but you feel to be more closer to the French, German, or Italian music scene?
Oh, that's quite a good question. I really have to say I love the Italian language. I also love Italy as itself. I spent a lot of holidays in Italy, and I really love the Italian music also, and the charm and yeah, I love everything in Italy.
Do you know something about Italian music in particular?
Not something particular, but tell me.
Then of some singer or music you love, or some places also.
Yeah, so I met a few days ago, I met Marco Mengoni in Zurich, and I had the time to have a chat with him, and he's an amazing guy. He's so cool. And for places, when I was a kid, we always went to Lido di Jesolo near Venice,
Yep.
Venezia, which was also always very cool.
Instead, how do you see the musical scene in your country, in Switzerland?
How do you mean?
If you feel part, see there's some genre above the others.
So yeah, my father is also doing something very Swiss music. He's playing the accordion, and he's doing some Swiss folk music. I got raised up with Swiss folk music, and I live in the Alps of Switzerland, and I think it's something which is very popular there, but not very popular at the rest of the world. So it's good music.
And since obviously you grow up with folk music, do you ever thought about singing in Romansh?
I never tried before, no.
In your opinion, how the global feeling about the Eurovision has changed after the international success that Maneskin or Rosalind gained after the participation in the contest?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it got popular every year, a little bit more popular. So more countries came in, and we're now 37 countries, which is quite a lot. And yeah, I hope that the success also can be one day for Switzerland, that we can be successful at the rest of the world.
Hopefully. And about the other contestants, there's someone in particular you're curious to see on stage?
I think there are a lot of amazing entries this year, so it will be a hard fight also in the first semifinal to get through the final. But yeah, challenge accepted. Let's see how it works then.
And last but not least, which are your projects after the Eurovision?
I'm working on new music right now, and yeah, the goal is to release some new music also right after Eurovision and be in touch with the fans and just have a good time.
Yeah, and we hopefully see you live, maybe here in Italy too.
Yes, that would be very cool. I will come back to Italy for sure.
So Remo, thank you very much for being with us, and see you back
Sure.
on stage in Liverpool.
Cool. Have a good day.